What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is November 5th. I am going to be crabbing for the season opener, and hopefully I'll be taking home a limit. The swell is at 3.5, which is a bit higher than I usually go. I'm a bit sick right now. I was fighting a fever yesterday, so I might be coughing a lot throughout this video. Yeah, I decided to go out. I figured I'd just stay extra warm, put a couple more layers on than I usually do, and then made the rookie mistake of not zipping the relief zipper while I went in the water. And so here we are, I'm half wet already, the day's barely started, and I'm sick. So I've got a makeshift gaiter on. I should just buy a gaiter at this point, because whenever the wind starts blowing, my ears always get really cold and then they can hurt for like a day. But yeah, I'm gonna get this first trap in. This is as good of a spot as any, dead in the middle of the beach. Next trap is going in. That should be good. Hopefully that doesn't tangle. Usually I've learned from all my expertise that line doesn't tangle itself. If you just wrap it around right and leave it be, it's not going to tangle. So all right, third trap's going in. I did it against the current. Yeah, it's usually nice to have the crab trap on the side that you're not drifting towards, or else you'll run into it like that and get all tangled. But anyways, another goal for today is to go for Lingcod, so let's get started with that. Man, I'm so sick and stuff is just not working out. Alright, so I'm going to be fishing with braided line, going with a palmar knot down to a swivel, and then on the other end of the swivel is a uni knot onto fluorocarbon, and then another uni knot onto a swim bait. It is kind of cold, kind of swelly, my throat is kind of hurting. Good thing I brought tea. Man, that's some warm stuff. I've got to start bringing tea more often. Man, just like that heat that you get on your core as you drink that hot tea. Oh man, that made my day. Okay, let's get this swim bait down. That bottom's gonna take a while. So much drift. Yeah, I think I've got a fish on. A small one though, probably a rockfish. A starfish? What the heck? I don't know how that happened, but starfish. Made sure the buoy's mine, it is. And now we're pulling up the first trap of the season. So these traps have been in for around 2 hours now. Not too long, but long enough that they should have stuff in them. Doesn't feel too heavy, not too heavy. There's the trap. Yeah, that's heavy. Ugh, I can't let the trap go back down though. What? No way. Wow. Absolutely nothing. Totally thought that was a full net, but nope. Just mud and weeds. You don't usually feel the weight of the crab, but you just feel the drag as you pull the net up. And an empty net has like almost no drag, but a full net will have a ton of drag. So the weeds provided that drag. Definitely got my heart racing. Well, that's just one of 3. There's a lot of people out crabbing today. A lot of boats. I don't usually see too many boats here. All right, see that buoy and that buoy. Let's check them. Number 2, pulling crab traps is so fun. Like just the excitement of thinking, whoa, there could be a lot in here, or like there's nothing in here. I don't know, it's kind of exciting. It's like a little lottery or something. Wow, this feels so... Never mind, that's heavy. It might be a bunch of weeds again. Guess it's been a while since I pulled rope. Yes, it's a full net, you guys. Yes. I see one keeper in there. The rest are rock crab. All right, this one's a keeper. I think for now I will keep it, and then as I catch more males, I'll drop them out. They are going in a pillowcase today. All right, this one should be a keeper male, I think. This is like 6 1/8 male keeper Dungeness crab. Let's go. It took a while to find this one. I think I deleted the waypoint that I created. Pool number 3, depending on how good this one does, I might just end up putting all of the pods right here. Definitely not going at that first spot. That first spot was just nothing. The second spot was all right, but I've gotten way better pools here. I don't know, I'm trying to get a full trap. You know what? Yeah, that looks like 2 males in here. This is a good pool. Yeah, it is a keeper male, but it's missing 2 legs. It's missing 3 legs. Well, just my luck. Anyways, keeper male, keeping it. That's the 3rd keeper for today. I don't know if orange rock crab is a thing, but this thing is so orange. Check that out. This one's definitely not a keeper, but let me actually just check it. Okay, I said definitely not a keeper, but you know what? It's just like 2 millimeters off. So good thing I checked. That means this one is definitely a keeper. Yeah, this is a keeper for sure, but look, it's missing an arm. Well, I shouldn't be complaining because there was a possibility I could just get completely skunked. This one's 6 1/4, pretty big. So we've got 4 keepers so far. That's pretty good. And this time I will put all 3 crab traps kind of next to each other, so I'm not just doing a wild goose chase, looking for my traps, and then just like stumbling upon other people's traps, thinking that they're mine, only to look at them more closely and realize, you know, this is not mine. Making sure to mark the trap again. My rudder line came out, so that's why I am sticking to paddling. I just want to get these traps in, and then I'll fix the rudder line, because I know that will take like 10 minutes. And that's 10 minutes the traps could be soaking, rather than me trying to get over the traps and fix the rudder line and maybe knock off a trap and maybe knock off the crab that I have and just cause a bunch of mayhem. You know how it goes. Just try to do one thing on the kayak and nothing works. This is kind of close to the other trap, but not extremely close, so I'll be fine. I'm not looking forward to seeing all the creepy crawlies on my kayak that came off of the first trap with all the mud. 3rd trap, 2nd drop going in. I'll leave these in for like 2 hours too. Hopefully that will be the last drop. If not, I might stay. I don't know, I didn't want to be here all day. Just because if I'm here all day, then I get San Francisco traffic all the way back to Davis. I don't know, I don't like sitting through traffic, so the plan was to get here early and get out early. Maintenance has been done, the system's been repaired. I actually had to force myself to come out today because last night I was just feeling absolutely terrible. I had a fever, a cough, a headache, and a lot of sinus pressure. Went to bed around like 9, then just forced myself out of bed and forced myself to be like, it's gonna be okay. And so far it's pretty good. I'm not dying, but I am a bit colder than I want to be. All right, fish on. This is a feisty fish. Oh, that's a ling. That's a ling. Nothing else would drag that fast. Maybe it's a rockfish? A bigger rockfish? I don't know, I've got it on the surface here. I'm gonna try to net it. That is a keeper lingcod, but it's pretty small, so we're gonna let it go. First keeper lingcod of the day. Let's drop it back down. Alright, I think I've got a fish on. Unless it came off. Yep, there's another lingcod. Small though. Let's see if we can get him on the same way. He's not hooked too much. Jeez. Alright, 2nd lingcod of the day. Not bad. Second Lingcod of the day. There we are. Another release. You know, I don't know if it's because both of those were pretty small Lingcod, but the swim bait is like perfectly intact. And I almost never see that. It's usually like torn up just after one bite. And the fluorocarbon is doing perfectly fine too. It's pretty surprising. Another fish on. This is another small Lingcod. Yep, third small Lingcod of the day. These guys just keep biting super well. Third Lingcod of the day. Another release. We're going to get the crab traps. Those have been soaking for around 2 hours, so hopefully we have luck on the way out. All right, approaching the first buoy. Oh, too fast, but anyways, still got it. I'm really hoping that these are full. I mean, when am I not hoping these are full? That's the thing, huh? I think that's the trap. Feels heavy. Slightly heavy. Okay, no, never mind. That's really heavy. No, never mind. You know what? Just don't believe anything I say until the trap is up. Feels medium, alright? Alright. Let's see. There might be 1 or 2 keeper Dungeness in here. Alright, this is the only potential male keeper I see in here. The gauge goes around, no wiggle room. That's a keeper. Let's go. It is missing 2 legs. I'm starting to see a pattern here. All right, that's keeper number 5. This is the first Dungeness crab female I've seen with eggs, probably in a really long time. So it's going back in gently. Imagine you're a crab and you just get like tossed back in and then you swim super far down. This actually might be a keeper, and it's a male. It's missing 2 legs, so it's probably a keeper. That's another keeper. Let's go. Next male keeper. That's keeper number 6. Wait, I think I just dropped something of mine. Maybe I'm just... I think I just dropped one of my leashes. On to the next trap. Hot number 2. We might actually hit a limit today. Oh shoot, that is crazy heavy. You know, I don't know if sometimes it's just like it's buried in sand, and so it just feels really heavy just coming right off of that sand, because sometimes it's just crazy heavy and there's nothing in it. Oh, there's some crab in here. Oh, there's a big one. Yes. Almost flipped it the wrong way. All right, one of these is giant, and it looks like it's perfectly intact. Check that out. This is a 6.5. That's keeper number 7. This is a pretty big rock crab. Look at these huge arms. I don't know why they would need arms so big, but that claw is so powerful. I got pinched by one of these once, and that hurt for like the rest of the month. Another keeper male in here. That's keeper number 8. All right, I've got one more trap to go. Hopefully there are 2 keepers in there. Oh shoot, the amount of parasites that are in front of my kayak. Oh man. Oh. And I told you guys there's gonna be a bunch of creepy crawlies. I don't even want to touch them. It's okay, I'll be okay. I just don't want them to be like one of those little things that like chews something out of you and replaces it. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen those parasites that will eat the fish's tongue out and then just take the place of the fish's tongue. Ugh. Third buoy. Last one of the day. Ugh. Nasty. Ah, they're all on the glove. This one's been in for like 2 hours and 20 minutes because it took me 20 minutes to get the other pots. It usually takes around 10 minutes per pull, which is kind of a long time. But you have to consider that it takes finding it, first of all, because sometimes it can be kind of hard to spot, even when you have it marked on the GPS. And then, after that, you have to actually pull it up, which can be really heavy sometimes. And then after that, you have to actually organize the crabs into keepers and which ones you're throwing back. All right, let's see about this. Oh, there's some keepers on the outside. Oh, shoot. That's a keeper male. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I almost dropped that. That was so close. Both just on the edge. There they are. Let's go. Successfully got out of this. As soon as I saw surfers, I knew it was trouble. Almost flipped twice, but I've learned from my mistakes in the past and didn't flip. My heart is pounding because I thought I was gonna be somewhere over there, just sunken. Finishing off the day, exhausted. Feeling better than the morning though. Limit of Dungeness crab. Let's go. I think this is my first limit ever. And a limit of Lingcod too, so it's a double limit. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.